Rancho Cordova. He didn't have a very big commute. He's in ninth grade at Rio Americano High School, and his favorite subject is science. He's been studying the piano for over 10 years. And by the way, if you are a teacher, would you please raise your hand? I want to thank all the teachers in the room. Thank you. And best about ragtime, he likes the rhythm of the left hand. Otherwise, just simply the rhythm. Three things he enjoys: playing music, composing music, particularly for media, like games, and he likes to read technical information. Oh boy. You left me there. His favorite ice cream is a rainbow sherbet or cookies and cream, but probably not together. And when he grows up, he wants to be a live musician or composer, which, beats the other kind. He'll now play Troublesome Iris by Eubie Blake.
Obvious to see why all of you are winners. Again, you played terrific. I would just say it's not exciting enough. You're being, again, too nice, because if you're a student and you're trying to do your best and all that, and yeah, you just went, I know how you feel playing in front of everybody. I've been on that hot seat. So I would say overall, it needs to be louder, not all the way, because otherwise you'll get too tired. But there needs to be more driving force to it. It's supposed to be a piece that goes dun 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 bum 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 dun 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 dun. That's what you were trying to keep in mind. Okay, well, it's a new piano. You know, it's a room you're not familiar in playing with. One thing to keep in mind, especially with ragtime, is that the pedal is our friend. The pedal can increase the volume very quickly. I notice you're a very sparing peddler, which is great, because then we can hear all of your wrong notes more clearly. That's what my teacher used to tell me when I would come in and play something and say, now why don't you play it with no pedal so we can hear all your wrong notes more clearly. But you actually play very cleanly. But I think because you play so cleanly and so well, it sounds a little too perfect. You need to be a little bit more fearless, let's say. You know, as they say in classical music, play with abandon. That means I don't care. You know, it needs to be faster. It needs to have more thump to it. Yeah, thump meaning it needs to have accents in the syncopated parts where we don't expect it, and where there are big buildups, like for example this thing. You can use the pedal there. You don't have to play so heavy. If you've been playing heavy elsewhere, when that comes, you can add pedal, not necessarily one long pedal, but add pedal even on every other beat or something. Try it. Yes, exactly. Right. Let it hold it down a little longer. Right. Because the pedal starts to accumulate sound. Ironically, you can play less as the pedal allows the piano to get stronger. You can actually relax in a loud passage and let the pedal do the work for you. You see what I mean? All right, let's start at the beginning. All right, and every once in a while, I want you to jab me. I want you to go like that. Okay? For example, da 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 da. Every kick one of those. That's right. So you're gonna have to take a billionth of a second of time to be able to da 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 da. It's gonna take a little time to get there. So don't let the left hand boss the right hand. The right hand has all the problems in this piece, right? The left hand's pretty much just walking everywhere, you know. Every once in a while it goes dong chink chink boom boom chink boom chink boom chink chink. You have to think about that, but basically it's the noodling in the right hand that's the problem. Okay, so when the going gets rough and there's a little technical thing where you got to jump, or you got to switch gears or something like that, make the left hand wait. Usually I'm telling people, let the left hand be in charge, because the left hand, especially if you're a right-handed person, the left hand feels handicapped and it needs more time. In this piece, all the difficulties in the right hand, most of it is. So let the right hand be the boss. Tell the left hand every once in a while, hey, wait.
I mean, what do you mean when many of the ragtime songs, like, the left hand is handicapped? In what way?
In what way? Well, usually if it's, for example, if we have a big stride where we have to jump from one part of the keyboard to another, and you don't want to miss that low note, then you got to make the right hand wait so you can get down there and not miss it.
So, basically what you're saying is the left hand's priority and not the right hand.
It depends on whether or not it's, you're playing the entertainer and everything is just right here. Maybe you don't have to wait, but if you're doing something like Rialto Ripples, where it's jumping all across in the left hand, then you're going to have to make the right hand wait so you can get down and hit those notes. All right. So can you start right around here somewhere, and when you give this punch on here, give yourself enough time in the left hand so the right hand can still do it. to there, and it'll even scream a little bit more. Yeah, add the pedal like right about in here, and just hold it through the end of that. Yeah, don't let the pedal off until after you've played that last note. See how it's going? Yeah. You don't. Yeah, exactly. Then it starts to get a little traction in there. All right. How about this middle section? Where is it? In here, yeah. You start in here somewhere. Right there. I think you should pedal through that. It's all one chord. Just pedal the whole measure. I would just pedal the whole measure. Yeah. Now, can I hear thumbs here? I don't want to hear. Dum bum 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 bum. Each one more. Dun 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 da, da, da. That's it. Da, 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 da. Right, now when you're in this kind of a passage, you're just treading water. It's the same chord over and over twice. So that's where you relax. Don't just. See, they've had you've given the audience da 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 da. That's it. You know, they need a little relief. You can't just keep whacking them over the head all the time. So exactly. All right. So when you get to this passage, just relax right when you get there. Try that. Exactly. Okay. Good. The rest most of the piece is the same, but that's just what it needs. Some more punches every once in a while. Okay. Terrific. Wish we could do that.
Next up is Anthony Sargenson. He's 16 from Clovis, and he's in the 10th grade at University.